educate our people that no one talks to God. Let's just put it as bluntly as all that. If someone says to you, God was talking to me, tell them to go to the psychiatric ward. Because if they say God is talking to them and calling them and telling them this is going to happen, but we are ready to do that. All religious practitioners must be registered with the Civil Rights Commission through their accredited umbrella organization.
And there is no turning back.
No religious leader will be allowed to operate without the registration.
What has happened? What has happened is that once again the Civil Rights Commission, with the chairperson, Mrs. Toko Nkhonazi Khaluva, she has decided for the second time to work to bring in a system through legislation, that is through laws, through changing laws, so that there can be a system of state regulation of religion. Let me say this: if the state controls religion, in other words, if the state can vet you as a pastor, inspect you, look at you, consider you as a religious organization, and they can decide whether or not you should be granted a license to be a pastor, to preach, to teach, to do what God has called you to do, or to found a church. Right, it's ours. It's ours because we are human beings created.
With all respect, dear Minister, we are sorry. We apologize to tell you face to face that you cannot represent us. You cannot represent us. We cannot be represented by you simply because you are biased, simply because you hate Christianity. I've never heard such a thing, that you deny our God on our behalf. You are telling us that when we speak with God, we are crazy, we are an insult, Minister. If a Christian said to you, I'm quoting her, if a Christian said to you, he or she is speaking with God, that person is delusional, that person is mad, that person is crazy, that person needs a psychiatric ward. The entire minister is saying that. We know, we understand that ANC does not love our God. When they took over in 1994, they removed God, our God, in schools. Hence today, the schools are wicked. All schools, all. There is anything, everything, anytime happening in schools. The children are beating up teachers, and ANC government realized that. They realized their mistake, but they enjoy seeing, it's like a game to them, watching schools, whatever the chaos that is happening in schools. They enjoy the chaotic that they have created in schools by simply removing our God at schools. Now ANC is enjoying, they're sitting back, stealing money, looting. Look at what is happening in the commission. High profile ANC criminals are just
but we are ready to do that.
exposed. And those same criminals, they love their God, but they hate our God. The elected minister, the entire elected minister is up in arms against Christians. Can you imagine? Can you believe that sister said that our God is dead? That if you speak with him, you are then crazy. She's attacking us daylight. Sister said that our God is dead. That if you speak with him, you are then crazy. She is antichrist in the white of the world. So we call upon the minister to step down. We are not asking, we are telling, because we are the government. Remember, the same Christian will remove you. Watch the space. We will remove you from your position. You don't deserve it. You must step down. You must step down. You must step down, minister. I'm even ashamed to call you minister. We will remove you. Watch the space. We will remove you from your position. You don't deserve it. You must step down. You must step down. You must step down, minister. Girl, get down. Girl, step out. We'll have to appoint someone that we trust. You are very smart. You are even selecting those pastors that you prefer, that you know, your friends. You are selecting your friends that will agree with you. And they are agreeing on everything. And the same people that you are inviting there are biased themselves like you. You are biased. I'm telling you. You are biased. You're not fit to govern us. So we cannot allow you this war. I'm second Jali known as brother Sisha.
Let's educate our people that no one talks to God. Let's just
borders, the problems of crime, murder, SAPS that is in Madlanga's commission now. We've got schools of circumcision that are not regulated. Children becoming sangomas every day. The drugs that have been taken in our communities. Nobody is regulating all these things. But here you are as CRL. You want to regulate the churches because there's a crime that is committed, by pastors. Treat the criminals like anybody else. If there's a pastor or a religious leader that is committing crime, he must be prosecuted like any other person. But the issue of regulating the church now, that it's a surprise. I am standing to add my weight in this matter and say, hands off the Church of Jesus. Please, as the nation, let's use our energy in the matters that really destroy this nation. Rev Matebula here, the lover of...
And behind the brand alignment, there's a guy called Usihle. So Kelvin and Sihle were the guys that made this thing happen, and God sealed it.